Joe Lynam is at Heathrow Airport for us tonight. Joe.
Yeah, over the last few days we've had ash, injunctions, talks, tweets and trouble from protesters, and we're back where we started. The talking is finished, the strike is very much on. The countdown to disruption has begun. Despite last-ditch efforts, BA's contingency plans will now kick in. That means more grounded planes and picketing cabin crews with colourful messages for the BA boss, Willie Walsh. Preventing the strikes was made that bit tougher as well when it emerged that Derek Simpson from Unite was updating his followers on Twitter during yesterday's private talks at ACAS, something which annoyed the BA boss.
I thought he was responding to an email or a text message, but when I found out that he was actually sending his version of events to the wider audience, that really did undermine my confidence in their desire to resolve this issue.
Mr. Walsh had expected the talks to be reconvened today. That didn't happen. But Tony Woodley, representing striking cabin crews, renewed his offer to suspend the walkouts if his members had their generous travel perks fully reinstated.
Turn round and reinstate our people's travel without the unnecessary vindictive removal of their service. And this union will call off tonight's strike.
That was rejected by BA, so the strikes proceed. But how did it all come to this? Last October, after posting record losses, the airline said it wanted to cut 1,700 jobs and freeze staff pay. That prompted rage among cabin crews who backed strike action over Christmas, only to have it overturned in the courts. But after another vote, 7 days of strikes went ahead in March. The latest wave of planned walkouts was temporarily blocked in the High Court. And last night's face-to-face talks were abandoned after protesters gate-crashed the meeting. There's one bit of good news for both BA and the travelling public tonight. The infamous unpronounceable volcano in Iceland has stopped erupting, so now only man-made problems will be grounding planes at Europe's busiest airport. Just to remind you of the actual dates of the strike, starting tonight until May 28th, and then 5 days over half-term break for schools, and then another 5 days from June 5th to 9th. I'd like to say that both sides are talking, but to me they seem to be digging in.
Joe, thank you. Joe.